It's October 25th, 2021, Monday morning, about 9:30, and I am just driving into Bar Harbor. The forecast for today is rain, and it has started raining lightly. So we'll take a look at Bar Harbor this morning and see how crowded it looks. The various inns have no vacancy signs as we continue into town. No vacancy. So it looks like there's still a fair number of tourists here. No vacancy. And I don't expect it to be too crowded in downtown yet because it is still quite early. Now, I'm not actually going to film the downtown area right now because I have to run over to the Mount Desert Island Hospital to have a blood test. So I will film downtown after I complete that, which will probably be a bit after 10 a.m. So I'll come back when I finish that and we get into downtown proper. We're just coming to Main Street here, or I'm going to turn right and to go to the hospital rather than left, which is what I usually do. Okay, I've made my right turn and we're passing a few more hotels. No vacancy there. And a fair number of people parked along the road here. And we'll pass the Grand Hotel here, which is actually a relatively new hotel, and again, no vacancy. So quite a few people here in Bar Harbor at the various inns and hotels. And I'm just about ready to turn to head over to the hospital, so I'll stop the video until I'm on my way back to take a look at downtown. Right, just left the hospital, pulling back out onto Main Street, and we will go down through downtown, take a look at the waterfront, and see how crowded it looks. As I said, all of the hotels I've passed have had no vacancy signs, so a lot of people still here in the hotels. And as you can see, there are a few cars parked on Main Street. There are spots left though, so I should be able to find a spot to park as we get down toward the waterfront. And we'll just continue down here. Quite a few people right here on the sidewalk. And down in this part of town, most of the parking is taken. So we'll see what it looks like further down. Normally on rainy days during the season, there are a lot of people in town. It's currently 10:30, and so we haven't really gotten the lunch rush yet, but there are still a fair number of people, and we'll see if I can park further down here and take a look at things. It is raining lightly. Not hard, not enough to be an issue, but definitely raining. And see what it looks like right down here. I think there's room and I can park right next to Agamott Park as we head toward the waterfront here. Okay, I'm just going to walk over here in Agamott Park and we'll see what it looks like. There is the view out over Frenchman Bay and the Porcupine Islands. Bar Island right there. Yeah, there's plenty of parking down on the town dock. And the schooner Margaret Todd is gone. It is not out sailing. It was over in Southwest Harbor last Thursday and is done for the season. There are still whale watcher boats here. I don't know if they're going out or not. And as I said, it is raining lightly here today. And just look, there's Main Street. Not too crowded down here. And I pretty much have Agamott Park to myself right now. Looks like there are a couple people down on the shore path. But the crowding here is dramatically less than it has been. Of course, it is 10:30 on a Monday morning. Let's walk over here. You can see Bar Island there. Fair amount of a yellow and bronze color. And quite a few trees there that haven't changed yet. And there's the bar. And the bar is now underwater. So you cannot walk over to Bar Island until late this afternoon. Okay, so it's pretty quiet here in Agamott Park, and Main Street doesn't look super busy either. I'll just walk up to Main Street and we will take a look up and down the street. Okay, here we come over to Main Street. And you can see there are a fair number of people here, at least in terms of cars parked. But there are not throngs of people walking on the streets. So, still tourists here, but nowhere near as many as there have been. It looks like most things are still open, although quite a few of the businesses have sale signs, which is always a sign that the season is coming to an end. The Bar Harbor Inn has a vacancy sign, the first one. We'll just walk up to Cottage Street and look down there, and then I have to head over to the supermarket to do my grocery shopping. So, a few people walking around, but it's not crowded by any means. And the businesses are all still open. Okay. Here's Cottage Street. It actually looks busier than Main Street. So, Main Street, Bar Harbor. Monday morning, October 25, 2021. Plenty of tourists still here, although it's nowhere near as crowded as it was the last time I was here at the end of September.